Of the Valley are preparing the next generation of leaders. Well, now we're taking a closer look at one of the most impactful partnerships helping kids succeed, the 21st Century Community Learning Centers program. Josh Stein is back along with Robbie Meldow, principal of Eisenhower Center for Innovation. Thanks you guys for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
This is a really great program. Why don't you explain what it is, Josh?
Yeah, so 21st Century Programming is the only federally funded after-school programs in the country. So at the Boys and Girls Clubs, we partner with local schools and we provide after-school enrichment programming from academic success, youth development for school-age youth.
Yeah, let's talk about some of the activities that you're providing.
Yeah, so they do STEM programming, they do sports, can be the arts, everything to help the kids so academically and support what they're learning during the school day.
Yeah, and it has made a huge impact. I mean, Robbie, Eisenhower got an A+ for the first time in like 50 years, and it's 50-year history.
Yeah, first
Why
time
do you
ever.
think that is?
You know, there's a lot that goes into that. We're part of an amazing school district in Mesa. We've got wonderful teachers, but as we've been hearing all day, Boys and Girls Club is an incredible partner to corporate entities, to schools, and most importantly to kids and families. And so part of what's been the secret to success at Eisenhower is the work that Boys and Girls Club has done with our students. They're so thoughtful with this program and helping us first to select students that would benefit from the most input, most time being there, and then we invite those families. And then once the kids are there, Boys and Girls Club just hits them every different way with support and opportunities. There's homework help every day, there's meals, there's enrichment, and those kids that maybe would have the least to do after school in our community end up having the most to do because Boys and Girls Club is there for them.
That's huge. And your enrollment is actually increased. Do you think there's a correlation?
Absolutely. There's a story I'd love to share with you. You know, last year we had a brand new family, and the dad came to me and he said, "Mr. Meldow, I love your school. I want my kids to go here. But I'm a single parent and I work and I just don't know what to do. I can't be here at 2 o'clock every day to pick up my kids." And he was able to get into the program, and his kids are two of our most successful, two of our cutest, amazing kids at our school, and they're still there because of our partnership with Boys and Girls Club.
Kind of gives me goosebumps. I really like hearing stories like that. How do you measure success for the program?
Yeah, it's kids coming back. You know, we always say, you know, kids walk with their feet. So if they're coming to our club, then we know they're getting the benefits of the after-school program. That also means they're going to school every day. Because in order to be part of the program, you have to be in school. So we really measure success that way. But then also, how are they doing academically in school? Are their grades improving? Is there parent engagement with their kids learning? So,
How do you compare it to the club-based models versus the school-based?
I think, you know, on campus just adds that extra layer of support. You know, our staff are working with the school staff constantly throughout the day and throughout the year. And then being able to communicate can really bring out the best in the students.
Yeah, and Robbie, how do you feel as far as how important programs like this are to the community?
You know, it's just made all the difference in the world. That simple opportunity of it being located on our site doesn't seem like it should make such a big difference, but there's specific families that never in a million years would be able to get their kids to a different site that have this opportunity because Boys and Girls Club is flexible, because they agreed to partner with us, and those are the families that we target, and those specific families that need it most are the ones getting our support.
Yeah, and what do you see? I'm sure you've gone and visited when they're in the middle of their activities. Tell me about that.
There's so many, I mean, there's Polynesian dancing, there's robots, there's all these amazing things. But most importantly, Boys and Girls Club is just so conscientious as a partner. You know, this is an organization that if you donate money, they stretch those dollars. They're more than equal partners with us. And not only do they support us really well, but they solicit feedback all the time. Every single kid, they're getting feedback from their specific teacher. How is this child doing in your class? And teachers notice that. And when we think about things like schools succeeding and teacher retention, those are steps, those are things that happen that make the difference for a school to have success like we're experiencing.
Yeah, and all we really have to do, everyone watching, donate, volunteer, participate.
Exactly. That's what we ask. Continue to support the kids in our community, in our schools, in our Boys and Girls Clubs, and it'll be a better community for everyone.
Yeah, it really will. It made a difference. I love seeing how successful the program is in your school. So congratulations to you and your school, and thanks for what you guys are doing.
No, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely. And everyone, if you want to help out and learn more, all you have to do is go to the websites you see right on your screen. Still to come on this special edition of Arizona Midday, work and get involved, how your job can help club kids around Arizona. And even the D-backs are getting to work inspiring kids to be kind. Don't go away.